So you're in the market for a brand new TV for Black Friday, and you're wondering, well, I want to stick with the Samsung brand, but I want to know which ones are the best TVs. Well, today you're going to find that answer out. I'm not going to give you my life story. I'm going to cut the crap, not give you an ad, all that good stuff. So again, just smack a like on this video, subscribe, join the journey, and let's get started. So the first TV on the list is going to be the Samsung Q60B. This is going to be for people who aren't very picky, who aren't looking for the top end of quality, but they still want quality. So you don't have to spend a whole lot of money to get that nowadays, with this TV being well under $600. Now the beautiful thing about this TV is that it has a very similar experience from a user interface and a navigation perspective to the most highest end televisions like the Samsung S95B, which is playing right now behind me. And I'm going to tell you right now, the Q60B experience with the solar charge remote, again, USB to recharge it, no batteries basically, fantastic. And then of course you have the navigation. You still have the Tizen operating system, all that fun stuff that comes with it. You really don't miss out on a lot of stuff. So I think that's really beautiful. You still have quantum dots. Now, some might hear all this and then start asking, well, quantum, what is the catch? And the catch is simply this: it's not going to be a high-end television offering you the top-end local dimming processing, so it's not going to be ultra clear and super duper duper sharp in a lot of areas, and it's not going to give you the best black levels or brightness. So that's again, those are your takeaways. But really, again, as I was saying earlier, this is for somebody who's not really too terribly picky, and you're just looking to have a good TV, but not the best. Now, stepping up to the best LED television that Samsung makes right now, you can look no further than the Samsung QN90B. Now, the local dimming is better than last year's QN90A, not by much. They're still going to be haloing, they're still going to be blooming, but again, this is for somebody who wants local dimming, mini LED, but you don't really want to leave the Samsung brand. There's kind of really no real way around that outside of going with their QLED line at this point. The brightness is pretty decent. It's not bad at all. I was really blown away by how sharp things were. Motion is pretty good on the set, and I think overall you're going to have a wonderful experience, especially comparatively to anything else in their line. Yes, I know the Samsung QN95B exists, but I wouldn't buy that model because for what it is, it's a QLED, and it's priced entirely way too unrealistically for the fact that it's still an LED set that doesn't really do much to break the mold in any real way whatsoever. And the One Connect box is not enough to justify that extra expenditure that is being passed on to the consumer. So I would say if you're looking for a mid-range to higher end mini LED from Samsung, the best that you could do really is that right there. Now that brings us to the coup de grace, the best of the best of the best of the best, and that's of course Samsung S95B behind me. Now, I've been preaching this all year, but I'm really not joking. This TV is so good that every time I watch something, it feels like it's been remastered in an entirely different light or color space or experience made tailor-suited just for me as a consumer. It's not only vibrant, but highlights fall accurately where they should. I mean, motion is decent, not the smoothest or the best I've ever seen by any means, but it's not the Sony A95K. Which now we have to talk about, because the Sony A95K basically almost makes you pay $1,000 a letter in the Sony name, right? Give or take the Y, okay? Because at the end of the day, you're paying basically over $3,000 for the same exact 65-inch product. Not really necessary. And then also, if you look at the 55-inch version, it's kind of more of the same thing. You just pay a lot of money for no reason. Samsung is keeping the price low. And I think that's really going to help a lot of people get into this product. And especially with the current prices right now, a 65-inch, folks, is going for $1799.99. And I don't know about you, but that's fantastic given the brightness, given all the things that the Samsung S95B has to offer. And if you had any doubts as to this video, you know, a lot of YouTubers get up here and they tell you to buy stuff because they were, again, put up to it by the manufacturer or some commercial interest. I am going to tell you right now, this deal right now for the S95B 65-inch is so good, and I believe in it so much, I bought it again. So while it might be playing right now behind me, I'm actually getting another one so that I can replace my Sony A8G Bravia OLED that many of you guys over the years have come to know and love with me, but times are changing and Quantum Dot OLED is here now. So if you had any doubts about this, I'm speaking with my dollars and doing exactly what I'm recommending you guys do. So these are absolutely, truly the best Samsung TVs you can buy right now for the money for Black Friday. Any sales deal really right now from 2022. If you do need additional help though, and you need somebody to really guide you in the right direction, cut the crap, again, no life stories, no BS, no commercials, just tell me like a person, honestly, what is good, I've got you covered. Ask questions down below. Join our Discord. And if you want epic settings to transform the Samsung S95B or the Q60B to the absolute next level, I'm telling you right now, join my membership. The $5 you pay will more than pay itself off with the value that you get and the picture quality that the end results will show you. That being said, I do want to thank you guys so much for watching the #1 brand in honesty. And until the next video, see you guys later.